Welcome back to Trash Man MMA, where today we're going over Jack Della Maddalena, the new welterweight champion of the world. He beat Bilal Muhammad in what I thought was gonna be a 48-47 Bilal split decision, was instead of 48-47 Jack win, with one scorecard being 49-46. Man, dude, he's the fucking champ of the world. He's the fucking champ of the world. He's the fucking champ of the world. JDM, that's me, man. That's fucking me. That's fucking me, bro. Let's fucking go. Beat Bilal Muhammad. Beat him. Yeah, 3-2, bro. 3-2. I wanna see what the actual scorecard was. Holy fuck, dude, this is crazy. But I usually go from bottom to top, but fuck it, we're going fucking top to bottom today. So this is obviously my first time looking at the strikes as well. Bear with me, bear with me. Total strikes 155 for Bilal to 200 for Jack. 3 takedowns for Bilal. I thought JDM got one, but 132 to 178 for significant strikes. I had it in my notes that Bilal won rounds number two. Oh, rounds number. If Bilal won the fight, I thought he would have won rounds 1, 3, and 4. Now those are a stretch. I think Bilal did win round 1 and 4, but 3 he did. Oh, he didn't even outstrike him. It was mainly 4 then. I thought Bilal won rounds 1 and 4. JDM, I thought he comfortably took rounds 2, 3, and 5. Just look at the strikes, bro. But hold on, let me take all my notes because I tend to get excited and forget fucking everything. Excuse me. So yeah, okay. Round 1, they were both landing very good jabs, both landing extremely crisp jabs on each other. Bilal was getting the better of it early on, with Jack following. Bilal was landing more, like, he was landing a good 2. He was landing a good straight right, but he had nothing after that. He has no combos whatsoever, and his striking is so sloppy, but it works somehow. JDM was countering him so much, and JDM was landing more in the first round, as we can see. Not by much, only by 7, but it was something. But I just thought Bilal took that first round with more meaningful shots. It looked like Bilal, even though he's pillow fisted, he was kind of like whipping the head of JDM back just over, just over and over. So I thought Bilal took round number 1. Then on round number 2, JDM landed a cracking right hand that fucking whipped Bilal's head back, dude. That shit was nasty. Bilal's chin is fucking crazy. Bilal's chin is like, I know he got knocked out in the past, and that's how most of his losses come, I believe. 2 out of his 3, I believe, at least, or 2 out of his 4 now. But man, the dude has a good chin. Man, this dude's chin is like upgraded in like tenfold, 100-fold. But Bilal landed some good shots in round 2 as well. I mean, it's not like he wasn't landing anything meaningful himself. It's just JDM was landing so. It was very different. There's a big difference. You could see the difference in impact. When JDM landed, it was thudding. When Bilal landed, they were tip-tap. It was almost similar to JDM versus Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland landing tip-tap shots, JDM landing fucking thudding-ass shots. So that was kind of the biggest, a huge difference. But, bro, Jack was just doing such a better job at mixing everything in. Bilal was acting so one-dimensional. He was, like, I know he said Canelo hands, man. I'm gonna show this guy the meaning of Canelo hands. Like, I get it, but bro, I mean, like, shoot a fucking takedown, bro. JDM was low kick, body kick, high kick, put the hands on him, body shot, low kick, high kick. And fucking Bilal was right there. Yeah, he was blocking most of them, or at least the high kicks I'm referring to. But then he was just like, lunged in with the fucking right hand. And then JDM would step back, counter. There was times where Bilal would do a good job at doubling up on the jab and was landing very clean shots on Jack. Like, I'm not gonna act like JDM dominated this fight. Bilal was hanging in there. Bilal was there, going blow for blow with JDM. He was going strike for strike. Just JDM landed more and harder. Simple as. But Bilal was in there, bro. I don't want to take anything from Bilal. He was doing a great job. But yeah, Bilal was just acting so one-dimensional. Like, hardly any takedown attempts. Like, in round 1, not a single one not a single one landed, right? Shot 1, didn't get it. Round 2, shot 3. I don't even remember him shooting 3, honestly. But didn't get any of them. Round 3, didn't shoot. What happened in round 3? Bilal was doing a good job. Like I was saying, landing more good, just soft jab. Not soft jab, but good jabs, but soft twos. Soft right hands. Jack landing the hard rights and counters. And Deadass was just way more comfortable. Jack was in there emoting, mimicking him. And Bilal was low-key, honestly, kind of just in the third round was just showing a good chin, which is not good. He was just, I mean, it's good, but I mean, it's like, don't show that you have a good chin. Put put your hands on a motherfucker. Jack was just piecing him up. It was a good round for Bilal. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm saying, Bilal did great for every single one of these rounds, but JDM was just doing not so much better, but he was just doing better. Simple as. Bilal. So I had Bilal winning round 1, Jack winning round 2, Jack winning round 3, and then Bilal was getting active in this 4th round. Jack was landing good as he always was. Bilal got his first messy ass takedown in round 1. Literally the messiest takedown I've ever seen. He kind of just collided with Jack and then fucking fumbling got one, and Jack was always able to reverse him. Jack has a good ability to reverse takedowns and just get back up to his feet. Seemingly like immediately. Damn near immediately. Which makes me wonder how this fight with Islam Makhachev is going to go, because this boy does not get held down. And for a smaller wrestler to come up, that'll be interesting. But when Islam gets you on the ground, he's more active, right? He's not looking to hold you there. He's looking to submit you. So, but in the 4th round, also fucking Jack busted his fucking cauliflower ear. So I just thought you could just see a bullet hit JDM on the side of the head. And then Bilal, I thought he got round 4. You know, it was close, definitely close, but I thought Bilal got round 4. And then going into the 5th, I had a 2-2, and just JDM put the fucking mitts on him. JDM just put the fucking hands on him. It was brutal. This 5th round was brutal. I was really rooting for Bilal, but man, oh man. Like, look at this, 56 strikes thrown, 53 significant strikes. It was just, it was something. There was a big old knee, big right hand. That knee cut him open. Oh, what the? Struck by target. Oh, that's cool. But as you can see, it's just, JDM just did such a better job mixing it up. 36 up top, 16 to the body, 1 downstairs. Bilal was head hunting like a motherfucker, man. And it was so frustrating to see. Like, I know he had trouble getting the takedowns, and not everybody's Marab that could shoot, 50 and fell off 50. Not be tired. People actually get tired shooting takedowns, like Bilal showed. But man, I don't know. 1 in the first was lackluster. 3 in the second is okay, but not even shooting for 1 in the third. it was just lackluster, and I really wish we got to see more. I don't know. I just wanted to see Bilal not be one dimensional. Like, show us something. You know, not show us something, because he held it in there with his hands alone, bro. It was a 48-47 decision. But I don't know. I wanted to see more grappling. I wanted to see Bilal put JDM in positions that this sounds kind of sus, but that Burns put him in. Just I don't know. But Jack Della Maddalena coming in after a year, looking great. And also Bilal, Bilal took a long layoff too. Uh, so both guys coming in after a big long layoff, both look great. JDM gets it done. I get it done. I'm bringing the gold back to home. Um, I'll see my family there, and we'll probably have a parade or something. So Jack Della Maddalena wins the UFC welterweight title, stealing it from Bilal. Who Who's next in line? Oh, obviously Islam. Obviously Islam. My fault. Obviously Islam. But after Islam, because I don't think Islam wins that fight. Low key, I don't think Islam wins that fight. After what I've seen right now, I don't know, dude. Islam gets countered a lot. Old man Dustin Poirier was taking it to him. I think a bigger, stronger uh, striker like JDM low key puts hands on Islam. Oh, that'll be crazy. But after JDM beats Islam, because Joaquin Buckley has to beat Usman, and after that he'll probably have to take another fight, and that'll probably be a Gary or Shavkat. Probably Sean Brady versus Shavkat, and then Kamaru Usman versus Joaquin Buckley, and then the winner of those two fights is gonna fight the winner of Islam versus JDM. That's probably how it'll go. But why do I keep pulling up that photo? It's kind of a hard photo, yeah? Look, that's a hard photo. Hey, I don't know what's popping up. Valentina Shevchenko versus Fiora. It was close. It was close, competitive. I thought Fiora lost. Oh, let's go through this quick because I got work tomorrow. Shevchenko broke her nose in the second. Broke Fiora's nose in the second. Kept clicking her. Shevchenko was kept clipping her with right hands in the first as well. Almost an illegal knee in round 2 from Fiora. Big knees in the clinch from Fiora in round 3, which were huge. She was just landing on them repeatedly. It was really insane. Spinning elbow from Shevchenko in the third. I don't know if it landed, but it kind of looked like it landed just due to Fiora's reaction. But Fiora was doing a good job at mixing it in the second and third. Wheel kick from Shevchenko in the fourth. Fiora ducked into a fucking spinning back kick from Shevchenko. Literally just dunked into it and blocked it with her head, dude. Fiora gets dropped. Oh, Fiora got dropped in the fourth, right? In the fourth? Yeah, Shevchenko won 3-2. Jose Aldo versus Ayman Zahabi. Good fight. Jose Aldo won round 2. I thought he won round. Jose Aldo won round 1. I thought he won round 2. I'm surprised not a single judge gave Jose Aldo. Not a single judge gave Jose Aldo round 2. Not a single judge. And obviously, Jose Aldo did drop him twice, but fuck, dude. That was brutal. That was brutal what Ayman Zahabi did. Good job for Ayman Zahabi building himself a name and just fucking putting it on Jose Aldo like that. That was great. That was great to watch. Great retirement fight for Jose Aldo. I hope he does. I hope he does well in life. I wonder why he came back in the first place, but good job, Ayman Zahabi. Gets it done. Alexa Grasso versus Natalia Silva. Not much to talk about. Natalia Silva was just better everywhere. Quicker, faster, lighter on the feet. Alexa Grasso, slow, plotty, not light on the feet, and not dynamic. Natalia Silva gets it done. Is the number one contender. She is next in line for Valentina Shevchenko. Uh, onto the opening fight of the card, Benoit Saint-Denis versus Kyle Prepelec. Benoit Saint-Denis did not look as good as I wanted him to look against the guy making his debut on not his re-debut on a week notice. Benoit was getting clipped by right hands in the first and second, or mainly second. Nothing crazy, but something like who was his original opponent? Something Alves, right? Alves, I believe. Uh, something Alves. I can't remember his full name, but Alves something. Oh, Benoit Saint-Denis looking slow, plotty, striking mid. Grappling was good, uh, but yeah, just it looked too dangerous for me, for me to consider Benoit like a problem at 155. He was way too messy, but he gets it done in the second by arm triangle, I believe. Yeah, arm triangle. What were the strikes? 54-12. Yeah, Prepelec wasn't really throwing. Like he fucking grit down and put his head down and throw a fucking big meaty hook that would fucking land. But overall, Benoit Saint-Denis, Marauder maxing, gets it done. Mike Malott versus Charles Radke. Revoked Charles Radke's American card. He's no longer American. Fuck that guy. Mike Malott gets it done. How are you legally allowing a Canadian man to win and knock you out? You fucking little pussy. Total strikes 36-10. One knockdown from Malott, obviously. Every strike significant on both ends. Man, dude. Not a single strike landed in round 2. Not a single strike landed in round 2, bro. Whatever, man. Good job for Mike Malott getting a fucking jobber win. Charles Radke now 3-2 in the UFC. Mike Malott, I don't know what his record is, but see what he has to do next. Fucking rematch against fucking Neil Magny, dude. Jessica Andrade versus Jasmine Jasudavicius. Jasmine Jasudavicius, what, rear naked choke? Was it a guillotine? What was it? I'm completely blanking on what the submission was. Jasmine Jasudavicius. What was the fucking rear naked choke? I don't know. They just look like to be in an odd position. So, yeah, Jasmine Jasudavicius struck on the feet, was outstriking Jessica Andrade, landing good overhands. Jessica Andrade got too comfortable on the feet, thinking it was just going to be a striking match. Jasudavicius shoots in for a single leg. I believe she gets it. No, I don't think she gets it, but she readjusts to pick Andrade up, picking her up, dunks her on her fucking head, and then yeah, from there scramble, rear naked choke win for Jasmine Jasudavicius. On to the next, Modestas Bukalkis versus Ion Cutelaba. I don't care what anybody says. Modestas Bukalkis did win this fight. He won the first and third. He won the first and second. Or did he win the first and second? I forgot what rounds he won, but I don't understand how people are calling this fight a robbery. 30-27 is a robbery. 30-27 is illegal. Modestas did only win 2 rounds. I don't know what judge gave him all 3 rounds. That is absolutely criminal. But let's which one did I have him winning? Modestas was doing a good job landing just like good 1-2s. Just great 1-2s in the first round, just over and over. Bop 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 bop. And I do that 4 times because I believe he landed it 4 different times. Training with Tom Aspinall was coming on well, and I think you could very clearly see in his fight, but it's making him very inactive. He's not throwing his output. Like you don't have the same power as Tom Aspinall, little bro. Like you can't just throw 1-2s and get a fucking highlight reel knockout. Ion Cutelaba was getting his head whipped back, but he was still taking him clean on the jaw. The commentary was just blatantly ignoring it. I don't know if they like have some like little butt buddy group chat with Kutalaba or something, but they were just ignoring everything that was landing good on Kutalaba. Anything Bukakis was landing, they just completely chose to ignore. And Kutalaba would land like a shot that would like graze the fucking shoulder, and they'd start glazing him. But Kutalaba, I put Kutalaba no power, but I don't know if that's true. No output Bukakis. All Bukakis showed was just 1-2s. Dead ass just 1-2s. I thought Modestus Bukakis won the first, and I can't remember. Was it the first and third? First and second? I don't know. I think it was I don't remember, man. But I thought Bukakis won 2 rounds comfortably. Navajo Sterling versus Ivan Erslan. Kind of boring. Sterling was getting hit quite a bit. Not boring, but, it was good. But activity over damage, that's what I put. Izzy Twin. Sterling, he did look uncomfortable on the back foot. Like, not uncomfortable per se, but Ivan was doing a good job at pressuring Navajo on the back foot. Or not pressuring, because Navajo's willingly going on the back foot, but he was doing a good job at... Ivan was doing a good job at landing in the first round, at least, while Navajo was on the back foot. Man. Navajo rocks him in the third and almost lands one of the most vicious back of the head shots I've ever seen in my entire life. One of the most vicious, like, dude, that would have put Ivan Erslan out. It was going straight to the back of the head, straight to the weak part of the skull, man. And good thing Ivan kind of like sunk into himself a little bit more, so it completely missed. But Navajo Sterling gets it done after winning, I don't know what rounds, but winning enough. Onto the early prelims of Marc-Andre Barriault versus Bruno Silva. Bruno Silva leaves the arena on a fucking stretcher. Marc-Andre Barriault KOs him with a short elbow, following with ground and pound. Bruno Silva's done. Like, good win from Barriault, but this is more so a testament to just how much damage Bruno Silva has taken. I honestly don't want to see this guy in the ring anymore. It's not sad, but it's almost disgusting that we could put somebody like him in the ring. Like, it's just, I don't want to see that anymore, man. I don't want to see this man get hurt anymore. I literally was just like sitting there dead on the canvas for 10 minutes. Dead ass. Was just laying on the floor for like 10 minutes. They stretched him out. Yeah, it's time to retire, buddy. I thought he could get it done, but just too much damage taken over his career. But GG Bruno Silva, hang it up. A good win from Marc-Andre Barriault. On to Daniel Santos versus Jung Young Lee. Jung Young Lee just didn't do enough. Very one-dimensional. Daniel Santos doing a good job at mixing it up. Lee only had one combo. He went to that same combo like 30 times. And after the first round, Daniel Santos knew how to counter it. And that's exactly what you saw. Every time they would get into pocket exchanges, Lee would be losing them. He would land a good left hook to the body, but he would just expose his entire right side to anything, bro. Anything. He's just entirely open, which Daniel Santos took note of after the first round and brought it back in the second and third. Would catch him over and over again. As well, he'd take him down, and Young Lee wouldn't be able to get back up. He wouldn't be able to do anything, really. No ground game whatsoever. Lee had good, straight rights in the first round and whatnot. I believe he dropped them in the first round, yeah? He almost knocked him down. But he landed something big in the first round that definitely wobbled Santos and almost made him fall to the canvas. But yeah, like, Lee had no combos other than the same one he threw. Obviously, it was more extended than just a left hook to the body right hand, but it was just same thing over and over. And Lee was breaking in the third, and he was just showing to be so one-dimensional, and even having like a shitty gas tank and shitty striking in the third. But Santos had good takedowns, and he looks good for a guy coming off of a 2-year layoff. So I'm not gonna shut on him too much. But Santos was landing big right hands in the third round, really getting Chung Young Lee's attention. So good job, Santos. Onto the first fight of the card, if you could even call it a fight. Brad Cantona versus Begzak Almakhan. Almakhan KOs him in a minute, in 64 seconds. Like, there's really not much to talk about here. I missed it. I was in the shower, but I watched the fucking highlight, obviously. On paper, I can see why people went Brad Katona. Like, if you didn't watch Begzak versus Umar, then sure, I get why you would go Brad Katona. Like, oh, Brad Katona, he's been there. You know, he's the who's who. He's been there. He's done that. He's been in there for a while. Oh, Ultimate Fighter, double champion. Oh, man, this guy's, he's a vet. He's a vet. He's a vet. Begzak is different. Begzak is ranked worthy. Begzak is going to be a problem. Begzak is going to be a top 15 fighter at some point in time in his career, extremely soon. He's very good, very powerful, and like I said, I get it if you didn't pick Brad Katona, or I get it if you picked Brad Katona and you just saw Begzak as, oh dude, he has one fight on the UFC and he lost. Why am I gonna pick that guy? But if you didn't actually watch the fight, then that's what you'd be thinking. But if you actually did watch the fight, you would know this kid was different. GG for Begzak Almakhan. Gets it done in almost under a minute. But what a great card. I fucked with the heavy. There's some boring fights, don't get me wrong. There's some snoozers. I'd say performance of the night goes to JDM. Finish, knockout of the night would go to Mike Malott. Or Marc-Andre Barrios, to be honest. One of those Canadian dudes. What was another good fight? I don't know. Another good fight was Jose Aldo versus Eamon Zahabi. I didn't expect to enjoy it as much as I did, but I very much enjoyed it. It was a fun scrap, especially due to the everything that happened and the end of the third round. It was great. I don't know how Jose Aldo drops him twice and then just like gasses immediately, just completely gasses, like dumps the gas tank in like literally like 10 seconds, and then can't do anything else, and leads to getting damn near finished. Eamon Zahabi could have landed a few more, elbows, and Jose Aldo would have been up and out of there. But yeah, great card. I'm glad to win the belt. I'm glad to bring it back home to my family. Hope y'all, give me some W's in the chat for Trashman MMA for being home gold. I appreciate y'all. And if, that was the video though. I really enjoyed the fucking card. So if y'all did as well, hit that like, leave a comment. I appreciate y'all for watching. Tune in next time. Thank you very much. Good night.